if you're in your late 20s and 30s and someone calls you a name, you got to get yourself to the point where you are not offended by, like, I watch people do it on the internet all the time. I watch grown-ups on the internet be like, you can't say this. This hurts me.
Yeah.
And of course, like, the things are designed to hurt.
Right.
A stranger is throwing a thing at you because they want it to hurt, but you don't have to let that hurt you.
I think too, though, you know, like our generation, my generation of people, they do have a thicker skin. They are the kids that did get bullied and did get made fun of and just kind of figured it out. Like,
Had to.
yeah, you didn't have a choice. Where like, you know, and then our generation raising their kids is slowly starting to make these kids softer and softer. And not that there's anything wrong with that.
It feels like an outward presentation of something that doesn't represent how things really work. Like, you could have a general assembly in school and saying, like, these are the words that we don't call people. And that's there's great, like, heart behind that. But when you're in a hallway or on a playground or on a bus and a kid wants to call you whatever they're going to call you, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
And you could sit down, you can make them sit crisscross applesauce and be like, these are the words we don't say, right, everyone?
Right.
And then all the kids agree, and then you're in the back of the bus and there's no supervision, and you get called whatever you want. So you could have as many assemblies as you want. You could have as many HR work meetings as you want. You can't do this, that, and the other thing. But until you take the power away from the shit yourself and you get your self-esteem to a place where this shit doesn't affect me, it's no one's coming to your rescue.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
yeah.
do everything you got to do to be cool with yourself.
It's that fight or flight mentality.
Yeah.
You know?
And I guess in the same way we're telling people to, like, be cool with it within yourself, that's also not gonna happen for some people.
Right.
Some people will need that extra assistance forever. Some people will need everyone to be on their side to be like, let's get these people to stop saying whatever. In the same way that some people are never gonna stop saying XYZ about everybody.
Yeah.
It's just the way the world works.
Yeah.
We're never gonna be in a world where it's like, these are the outlawed words we don't say, these are the things we don't talk about, and everybody's going to abide by that, because that's not how people work.
Yeah. I mean, we were always friends too with like the underdogs and the kids that did get made fun of a lot and protected them, you know?
Yeah.
And like stood up for them and gave them an actual voice. Sometimes it worked and then other times it didn't. And then, you know, it's sad. Words truly don't have any weight behind them unless you give them weight.
Yeah.
You know?
I think about, like, if somebody said certain things to me now, especially if
like
they were
Mr.
a stranger.
Potato Head.
You told me I looked like I had a Mr. Potato Head nose the other day. Does it hurt a little bit because it's coming from my wife? No, because I didn't even think it was that funny, to be totally honest.
It is that funny.
I know that, and this is kind of what I'm talking about. I know that you think it's that funny. But that is like a whole set of circumstances and synapses firing off that has nothing to do with me. We're in two different meat sacks, you know what I mean? And I got my own shit going up here, and you got your own shit going up there.
Yeah.
And you could look at me and say, I have a Mr. Potato Head nose. And you could say it in a group of people that laugh at it. But I'm still not going to think that that is true. Mambo Italiano nose. Sorry, Greek statue nose.